What's going on? All thanks for tuning in once again. Let's talk Garcia versus Haney. So Garcia gets charged for having a bad substance, and basically gets another slap on the wrist, you could say. It's, you don't really get much for cheating. Although Garcia, who knows what or how much he took of the substance, it's still considered cheating. It's still considered using a PED, and the guy really hits hard as it is, which is really sad to see, because boxing, a lot of people get hurt really badly, permanently. So any substances that shouldn't be used, could really damage the opponent, and it could have been a lot worse. Haney got a huge beating in that fight, and it's a shame, because Garcia and Haney, I believe they've won 3 times each in the amateurs or something like that. I can't recall the actual numbers that they fought, but Garcia didn't need to cheat. He didn't need to take the substance. We know Garcia's got a great left hook on him, and it's sad to see guys cheating to or using substances to enhance their ability to either it's have more strength, or I don't know what the side effects of these drugs are that he's taking, but basically to give himself an edge. It's sad to see this happen in the sport. And 1 year ban, that's, most of these guys don't fight in 1 year anyway. There's only a few boxers out there that are fighting 2-3 times a year. So fighting once a year is basically a free pass. Sure, he gets the loss, he doesn't get the win on the resume. The win gets taken off. Haney's loss gets taken off on his resume. But it doesn't really do much, in terms of disciplining the fighter. That's why a lot of these guys, they fail to test more than once. Look at Dillian White. He's on 2 occasions he's used PEDs. Miller, 2 occasions, I believe. Especially heavyweights. And heavyweights or guys that can punch out like a Garcia. It's very dangerous. To take any enhancements. So Devin Haney, he's been really quiet since the loss. I believe we will hear a lot more from him now that this is cleared up. And as for Garcia, he's stated that he's retired. He'll be back in a year. So it's basically, I'm glad that he got caught, but it's not really disciplining any fighters. Just getting that ban for 1 year. That's, like I say, basically a free pass. So yeah, that's the results. Like I said, if they had a rematch, I think that Garcia has a good chance of winning. He doesn't really need to take these substances. To beat Haney. He's beaten him before. It was a tight series. So hopefully this is a wake-up call for him. I don't think it will be much of a wake-up call, because it is only just 1 year, but I hope that he does, understand that, the public, and hopefully, his fans and people close to him, really tell him how it is, that, this is not okay. But that's my take anyway. Leave yours, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.